So, let's see. Before we random, what have we got this streak? Crystal B, Stealth A, B, C, Rock C, Rock A, Mantis B, Slug C, Slug B, and Federation C, and Kestrel A. So that is 11. So let's see what the first random ship of the day is. Again, if we get a repeat, we do no repeats and random again. So here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Slug C, we just did yesterday. I wish I could play it again. And 1, 2, 3, and random. Engi C, okay, nice. This is a strong one. Another ship that starts with hacking. Both yesterday and today, we've started ships with hacking. It's very nice. Missed yesterday's stream. What ships did we play? We had Slug C and then Crystal B were the only two we did. Crystal B took a lot longer because boarding ship and cloning crystals takes forever. What's up, Hans? You love this ship? Yeah. I know. Woo for 11. Can you be the pilot? Sure thing. Unarmed potatoes. Great name. Unarmed potatoes. Potato. The ship is just a square Millennium Falcon. You are hating NGB. NGB is one of the most difficult ones we have still left. Thankfully, we don't have that one yet. Oh, and we had somebody want to be any crew from YouTube. So Kerwa. Kerwa, let's get you on here. So, there we go. All right, the Tetragon. The Tetris 4-shaped ship. So, I don't love ships that have drones for offense, but this ship at least has hacking to go with it. You're struggling to get past Sector 1 on hard mode on NGB? Yeah, it's tough. What status, precious? Alright, so this is a ship I think we can get level 2 shields on first, right? And we also, there's a thing where you want to time your drone. Do we want to hack? What do we want to hack? We want to hack weapons, I guess, early? We want it to be the L-shaped Tetris piece cut out of the middle of the ship, right there. This is Jacob J. Keys. You got force banned last night and got pwned by a bomber. Yikes. Let me try to remember what we're doing with this ship. We turn off beam drone until right as we're firing dual lasers so it hits. We're hacking weapons, I think. We're getting second shield first and then looking for a weapon upgrade, I think is what we're doing here. I think that's what we want to do. We have clone base, so we can do giant alien spiders and manly search. If I get 4 nebula jumps, I should get 14 jumps. So let's jump right in the nebula, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, attack the pirate. Let's start out. What do we got? A flak. So let's hack that. Okay. Let me turn this on and fire this right now. Nice. Good start. Avoid the flak shot. Turn this off until we're about to fire. Okay, that kind of worked. His FTL is charging because we locked him out of the pilot weapons room, but that's good. Alright, good first fight. My main worry about this ship is running out of drone parts, actually, so... Oh my god. First jump, free glaive beam. Well, there's some scrap. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but thanks for the 45 scrap or whatever. First jump. Not quite a first jump free pre-igniter, but you know, time for crew kill practice with beam drone. Right, right. Oh my god. Well, I hope I find an early store to sell that. Let's get our shield value to start, though. Enough for shield 2, jump 1. Yeah, as long as we get a store right after. Okay, if we have a half-powered jump, we have 9 power, so we will be able to use dual lasers, and yeah, I think we'll be able to use all that. Maybe not that. Okay, just get a free glaive beam. Nice. Good clip right off the bat there. What a freaking start. That's crazy. Okay, alright. Free intruders, not as cool. Okay, where are they? They're over here. They're in there. Okay. Get them vented. Vent the humans. They are not welcome. They're not welcome here. Okay. Alright. You go ahead and vent yourselves, please. Go ahead and vent yourselves. Okay. Believe they're dead. I believe they are dead. How do you know they're dead? It's like a movie. When the music gets calm, you know that the fight's over. So the music's calm. The fight must be over. The humans have been vented. So thank you for the 2 months in a row. Kept you around for a month. Well, I feel honored that you enjoyed the stream enough to hang out for a whole 2 months. Appreciate that. Glaive decent on a 3-weapon ship. I'm not going to use the glaive. It's too slow. Most likely I'm not going to use it. Okay. We are safe from damage. Unless he turns his laser on. So... Okay. Okay, well, the shields are burning down. 3 fuel and a drone part. Drone part's good. Feels good. I want more scrap than that, though. We're going full greed mode with a early free glaive beam to sell. But glaive is just far too expensive. It's not just, even though it's good on a 3-weapon ship, it's only good if you have a pre-igniter to make it fast. And you have to spend 65, 35, 100 scrap just to have enough weapon power for it. It's far too slow to get online. We need a 1 or 2 power weapon to go with our dual lasers as an upgrade. Glaive beam is the reason why Stealth B is one of the worst ships in the game. It's too slow and too expensive to get anything else online with it. So, ship always looked engine-shaped to you, and you start to think that's the point. Okay. Shadowy fog of the nebula. I saw briefly the outline of the ship and thought for a moment NGB and like, no! Well, we need to get NGB eventually, but thankfully we're not having to play it yet. The fact that they stopped to pew-pew is dead giveaway. They finished everything. Yeah. Alright, more borders. At least they brought snacks. They're in my hacking again. I think they're also in there. Jesus, I keep having to vent my Engi. I don't want to vent my Engi. Damn free humans. They won't go away. Okay. They're in my shields. They should be vented. Very good. Hurry up and vent yourselves. By the way, thanks for the snacks, though. Thanks for the snacks. Close that door. Should re-ventilate our ship. I should probably refresh Martin over here. Got four weapon charges so far. Training. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. We are 1 scrap away from our second shield. Darn, 1 scrap away. Is NGB just FTL's version of going to the dentist? There are a number of ships that are that way. Who was it that gave me the link to the subset interview? Was that you, Jacob J. Keys? I watched that last night. That was quite interesting. It was you, Bilbo. Okay, that was quite interesting. I watched that interview. I didn't watch any of those other videos, but that was quite interesting to hear them talk about development of FTL and everything. It's really cool. Another flak, okay. Okay. Nice. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Turn that up. Could turn that off a little earlier. That one was too... That one was not timed. Getting the dual laser and beam online timing is a little funky. There we go. Shields down. Perfect. I think that might mean there's a fire. If you stopped repairing that... Do I have sensors? I do. No, no fire. Damn. They just really want to repair their shields, I guess. Okay. 2 drone parts, pretty good deal, and I could get shields with that, but no, we're gonna continue to greed. Bilbo Sagan, thank you for the 14 months of Prime sub. Appreciate that, my friend. To say anything really insightful I want to share. What's interesting to me is there is Subset Games is like two dudes. It's just two guys. And what's interesting is their philosophy of game design is really interesting. You know, it's everything is secondary to gameplay. Well, that's one of the things, like story, like racial passive bonuses. They were talking about Into the Breach, how they hired a writer to put backstory for all their like special pilots, and they felt really bad because the guy would write this really interesting backstory, and then they would change the abilities of the pilots for gameplay reasons, and then the backstory didn't make sense anymore. So that's probably one of the things I found most interesting, is that everything, story, setting, everything is secondary to gameplay, which is, I think, maybe one of the cooler things that they said. Yes, I turned off beam drone while the shield's down purposely because I thought maybe there was a fire. So, they have hacking. The 2 drone plus scrap offer was worth more than what we got for the kill. It probably was. I was hoping to get more scrap, but love that Twitch tells you you're unsubbed but won't let you resub despite taking away your monthly prime. Okay. Let's see what you got, sir. Are you a beam master? You are. Because they were safe unless he hacks that. I didn't time that right. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. Timing is so hard on this. Come on. Come on, fire. Too much micro. It's almost like I'm playing a hard no-pause video game or something. Okay. 1 drone part, no. I maybe would have taken the 2 drone part deal now that I turned down the last one, and I wish I hadn't. Okay, it's good. That guy is my nemesis, a fellow hacking plus beam drone enemy. He is my doppelganger. My own personal, my doppelganger is Farb, so he to me is Farb. Let's see, Carl beam drone there. They say anything? Yeah, there we go. So Bilbo has the link to that interview to the subset folks. Let's see. Just hack is hacking while he's hacking, so hack is hacked and under hacked. Should have done that. What are the benefits of being partner? And is it permanent? If you don't care to share, no problem. Good luck either way. Thanks, Swissley. Yeah, I'm happy to share. Let's see. Let's go to the store and sell. Well, let me count my jumps, then I'll talk about it a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't know all the benefits of partner. The one I'm most interested in is better control over ads. I believe that Twitch partners get a higher percentage of ad and sub revenue. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think that's true. Holy pre-igniter with a glaive beam Batman. I don't know if we can make that work. But one of my biggest issues with Twitch that I don't like is pre-roll ads. I'm hoping once I hit partner I'll have better control over that. But it's mainly has to do with revenue for the streamer. And as far as I know, it's permanent. I just don't know if I will be accepted. I hope I am. I might buy this charge island to have something that's not drone for offense. There's also a defense drone for missile defense. Interesting. So how much can I do here? It cost me 65 to get the laser online. Cost me 50 there. If I sold both of these, 65. So that's the cost of doing the upgrade to get the ion up. 65. This cost 50. I'd have 30 left. I wouldn't be able to afford defense drone. Okay. Why sell beam drone? We don't need the ion online yet. Well, I'm just considering options. What I'm thinking of doing is buying defense drone, selling defense scrambler, and buying charge ion, but just not getting it online yet. If I sell this, I have 120. 50 plus 50 is 100. I'd have 20 scrap left. Is buying a defense drone and an ion charger worth selling defense scrambler? I think it is. Bigger you grow as a streamer, does it feel more and more like work? I don't know if it's more and more like work. I do get more tired because how much I interact with chat makes me, I'm talking more and following chat more, but it doesn't feel any more like work. I'm still playing games and enjoying it. All right. The only downside to this is fighting anti-drone ships. But I like this because it gives me a weapon upgrade to work towards. And it gives me missile defense that's not hacking. Okay. I think I like this. Don't know if I've heard of the streamer Jay Schlott. He had a funny story about Partner. Despite being one of the most popular streamers on the platform, he was not Partner. How does that work? He eventually met with a Twitch exec in person and asked why. She told him it's because he was raiding channels and all the raiders would type dick and balls in chat. Okay, there you go. Well, don't do that when we raid. I don't think we've been doing that with our raid, so that's good. I hope I haven't been cursing too much to become a Twitch partner. I'm pretty sure there are other partners who curse even more than me, so it should be okay. Alright, this is... I'm gonna do no hacking, yes beam drone though. Time this right here. Okay, I did, but it just hit. Damn it, I'm not getting this timing down. Can't see where the beam drone is. This ship's too big. I can't see where it is. It's off the screen. Oh, come on. Don't dodge every single shot, please. Not every single shot, please. God damn it. This is fucking stupid right now. Okay, I have to hack. I need to hack this shit. I did not mean to turn that on. That was a waste of a fucking drone part. Okay, Jesus Christ, it's too much micro. I do not like this ship. Okay, it's got... Hacking is still good, but oh my god. I just wasted so many drone parts this fight. Because he dodged at least half of my volley every single frickin' volley, man. The reason I want to get Charge Ion online is so I'm not relying on drone parts for my offense. That's why I was thinking of just selling the beam drone. I don't want to be reliant on having to use 2 to 3 drone parts every fight with a missile. Okay, that's good. We can now afford our first weapon upgrade. You always act feral when we raid other people. I don't know what you mean by feral. Like an animal? He eventually asked everyone to type deals and business instead. He wanted to be partner and B, he found the original phrase could be found offensive in hindsight. I mean, it's... If you're going around just saying sexual stuff in other streams, or it's so juvenile. It's a weird reason for them to deny it, but I kind of understand it. Hollow loves this ship. He makes it look so easy. You actually hate this damn thing. It's good. I just... The micro of turning the beam drone on and off at the right time, it's more annoying than it has to be. Alright, 25 scrap, and I can use Charge Ion and Dual Laser and not need the beam. What might actually be easier is just Charge Ion plus the beam drone, which might going to be easier than Dual Laser. So let's do that for a couple fights. 5. This. Engi ships must be awful to take off from planets. They aren't aerodynamic at all. They're literally just squares. Is this cannibals? I think this is cannibals. Prepare to board and investigate. FTL, prepare to board and investigate. One of the 3 that I can never remember. Yes. Yes, this is cannibals. Yeah. Okay. Empty though. Damn. Engi C is probably the strongest ship in the game, but it's not the most exciting. Really? In the game? You take this over Slug C? Or... Wow, that's pretty crazy. Well, he's got a missile. Okay, what I'm going to do here is not use Charge Ion. I am going to use a defense drone. Now, this is a training ship. Once he runs out of missiles, we can start training. As long as our defense drone doesn't fail.
Oh, fuck you, game. God damn it.
I forgot that was on. And I can charge weapons with charge ion, too. Man, 2 Engis are freaking losing to a human. And then we can crew kill this guy if we do it right. So let's, this is our training ship. This is ideal training ship with charge ion available to use. I'm going to get this guy to deal with the next one. Because my double Engis do not deal with it well. Let's see where he boards. Perfect. Engi will kill himself. I'll go ahead and turn this on because we can start the weapon training right now. Okay, good. Let me wait. I'm going to wait till he runs out of missiles before I do the training, because if we get some, like, unlucky missile to shields and starts double fire, and that happens while speed is turned up to 11, that could screw us. So we're going to wait till missiles run out, then we're going to turn speed hack on to train, ... profit. Imagine if the AI turned drones on and off to mess with you. That would suck. You have to say if you were a streamer and someone raided in and all the other raiders did was spam the same junk, you'd want to ban that person from being able to raid me ever again. Yeah, I wouldn't want...
Fuck yourself, FTL.
As I listened to past me Persa at this game, I wouldn't want to get raided and people just spew... It's not as bad as like racist stuff, but just a bunch of stuff that's like that. I don't want that in my chat, you know? So I can absolutely understand that. Alright, he's out of missiles. Let's train. So I don't need that on. Let's go to here. Cheat engine. And there. Enable. I'm sure the raiders thought it was hilarious, but... There we go. This will get us our dodge and weapon training. Chad boarding Engi, that's right. You prefer Slug C, but has glaring weaknesses versus Ultimate Shields. Engi C has basically no weaknesses. You could say boarding, but I guess the door position with the Lanius means, and the venting means it is pretty good against boarders too. As a crippled space program enjoyer, you're annoyed that the flame trail behind the defense drone is wrong to hold its present course. Reset Engis before I train. Nah. Well, weapons are already done. We haven't got a single... Okay, there's engines piling about to go up. What if it's racism against FTL humans? The only allowed, we call it xenophobia. Can you prevent rage? You probably can. Probably can now. It's probably a tool you can do. Love watching older videos and seeing the amount of icons on my desktop multiply. I need to clean that up. My hard drive is not. My hard drive's a little overflowing with old games that I don't play anymore. O2 speed hack crew kill. That feels a little cheaty to crew kill that way. I don't need to do it that way. We'll be able to do it with okay, hold on a second. Turn that off. We can do it just by going into sensors, looking where the guys are. Well, well, maybe I have to O2 kill. I think if I just shoot the pilot a bunch of times, we'll just get the crew kill. Especially if we get a fire. I don't think we have to do anything like a crazy ion O2 crew kill. Raiders come to our chat and spew toxicity. Can we vent them? Sure. No toxicity allowed, unless it's yelling at FTL missiles or venting humans. Those are the only toxicity allowed. Weapon training when you have ion charger is huge because it can begin to stack. Oh yeah. Need a time lapse of Rand's desktop clutter increase. Yeah, there we got the crew kill this way. We don't have to take a year to do an ion crew kill or anything. Should call it homophobia. Wait, that's not. Well, no, we shouldn't call racism against humans that. Definitely not that. Alright, that should allow me to get this. So now we can use this weapon system and no longer need to use drones for every fight. Well, except maybe a hacking drone or a defense drone for missile. So. Alright. Alright, lead them to their destination. Free stuff. Maybe anthrophobia would be more accurate. Sounds almost like fear of spiders. Arachno, anthro. Okay, he can't damage us unless he bombs my shield. So let's hope we can avoid it. Yep. Well, okay, that's fine. No fire, that's fine. Maybe anthrophobia. It should be anthropophobia. And that's like anthropological anthropophobia, something like that. Literally fear of people. Okay, sure. We can call it that. I'll forget it, but sounds very scientific. Fear of humans must meant them. The Lotro screams at missiles. All right. Okay, we are immune to damage. Beautiful. Lots of immune to damage fights this sector. Yeah, this ship has no weaknesses. What's Sleeping Dragon, you say this ship has no weaknesses. Why you think it potentially strongest in the game? How's that compared to like Lanius B? What's Lanius B's weakness? The fact that you can't refresh your boarding crew, or what? NGB weapons that guy had, yeah. Anthropophobia, fear of people. Cleveland Clinic. Not a formal clinical diagnosis. Many experts view the condition as a specific phobia. People with anthropophobia feel intense fear or anxiety at the thought of being around other people. Unlike other social anxiety disorders, anthropophobia is a fear of people themselves, not of social situations. Fear of people themselves. I didn't know people could have a fear of people themselves. Sounds like you've been traumatized or something to have that fear. FTL's listening because I said we had a lot of damage immune fights. Yeah, it's true. Alright, what are these choices? We have a defense drone and we have Clone Bay, so I feel like Rock is less scary here than normal. Because Clone Bay protects us from that thing. Rock Live Mine. And defense drone protects us from missiles. So I'm actually leaning towards Rock because we have a potential civilian right next to it, or right after it. Have you met people? A couple of them. So Rock here. I've been going to Rock a lot more lately, it seems like. Lanius B is the only ship that's comparable to Engi C. They're the two top. And you'd not fault anyone putting Lanius B first. You think Lanius B has more bad early matchups and more vulnerable to bad events. E.g. Shield Hack, which Engi C is immune to. Engi C is immune to shield hack? Is that because hacking counters that? Okay, this is an escort quest. Okay. Phobias are so diverse and varied, there are documented examples of almost any phobia you can imagine. Fear of computers? Fear of your own hand? I wonder what the craziest phobia you can think of is. Doc, try to rescue survivors? A human, okay. These things I'm supposed to be afraid of. Alright, we got ourselves a free human. Oh no, I'm afraid of you. I survived yesterday's engine fire. We did. Was that yesterday? Engine fire? Or was that the day before? Can't remember. Hacking counters the shield event. Okay, what are the differences red and green sectors? Are there more hostile encounters in red? Generally, yes. Wow, chat is moving. What's my favorite ship and species? It's tough to say if they're still the same as they used to be. Mantis is my favorite species. Engi is probably the best for blue options. Mantis B used to be my favorite ship. Now, my favorite ship to see when I ran was probably Stealth A. Okay, we're immune to damage here. Pyrophobia is the fear of hands. Okay, wow, it is a thing. Alright, we can crew kill this. Just have to do it right. What's up, Smorgasbordus? Here from YouTube, Sports Push Partner. Appreciate that very much. Alright, we're gonna crew kill this. We're gonna, take this slow. Your top 5 ships are Engi C, Lanius B, Stealth A, Zoltan A, Lanius A, Slug C. I really do need. I'm looking forward to redoing. I'm actually looking forward to redoing my my tier list now that we've played so much hard no pause. I have a better feeling on what each ship feels like in hard no pause. YouTube crowd really pushing the numbers. Yeah, The support on both sides. Oh crap! I'm venting my own human. From both Twitch and YouTube has been amazing for the push for partner. He's got a heal base, so. Well, that was all of the dodges. Okay, so how do I crew kill this now? Is he gonna board again? I don't actually know how to crew kill this. I guess just shoot the piloting. I might have to O2 crew kill this actually. Let's see if we get any fires here. It's probably O2 hack. I might have done too much damage already though. I think I've done too much damage to do it. Almost suffocated, don't do it. It's fine, we have clone base, whatever. It's a human. You should be happy I'm bending him. He deserves it. Yeah, I'm missing the kill. It's fine, whatever. You love a good old 4-man Mantis teleporter. Am I going to use a tier list website or back to the Excel doc? I should probably use an actual tier list thing now, since those are available now. Maybe I'll do a real tier list website this time. Oh no, the human's being vented anyway. You'd watch on Twitch more often, but your stupid job gets in the way. Understandable. Understandable. 2 stores. What are we looking for? We already have hacking. We want cloaking. I'd like a long-range scanners, I guess. Recall the extra sectors you've made in your mods? You reworked one of them to add a new event and cut down on wordiness. Oh, nice, RPG. Cool. I'm gonna check both stores. I mean, if there's a flak, I'll buy a flak too. Charjon could crew kill on its own. I'm impatient. The ship is so OP. I'm doing the thing where I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Get battery. I can still afford a long range scanners, and I could sell something for flak if needed. I can go one more jump before the store for flak. Ibophobia, I don't know how to pronounce that, is the unofficial fear of palindromes. Okay. Alright, we're pretty safe here. We can see if we get any fires for crew kills, but they're rock through, so we're not going to crew kill this. Our viewership's coming back after this month? Yes! Viewerships we're going to be doing on Mondays again. What I'm unsure of is what my schedule is going to be like for the Hard Mode No Pause, because the viewership has been so good for Hard Mode No Pause. I kind of want to finish the streak before I go back to other games. So, I've been talking about playing, you know, Hollow Knight, and I've been gifted a bunch of games, like the new Spider-Man game, so there's a bunch of stuff I want to play. But I feel like we're getting really close to the streak, and we're not going to finish it this week since tomorrow's our last stream for Push for Partner month. So I might do viewerships on Monday and continue to do Hard Mode No Pause every other day, the rest of the week until we hit the streak. That might be what I do. Gonna go walk the dog, be in back in a bit. All right, Sleeping Dragon. Story twist. Sleeping Dragon doesn't even own a dog. Okay. Viewership seems to have been pretty good this month. It has been pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy. There's a flak. There is a flak. Okay. Objective. This is easy choice, right? It's just this. It's just get a flak. ... profit. So now we probably just get level 2 hacking, then save up for cloaking and we're boss ready, pretty much. If you had some ideas for modding, how would I suggest you test balance them, other than just playing them in all difficulties? So that's usually what I recommend for people who want to do modding, like specifically for modding ships in FTL. 6543 is do a partial run in a difficulty that you're fairly proficient in. So like if easy mode is as strong as you can win on, do an easy mode run on it. If you're good on normal difficulty, do a normal difficulty run. Keep in mind that I'll be playing the ships on hard mode, but that's what I suggest. Also, chronophobia, fear of time. Chronometrophobia, fear of cloaks. Diophobia, fear of God. Megalophobia, fear of big. Microphobia, fear of small. Phobophobia, fear of fear. Phobia, fear of fears. That sounds made up. But sure. Give the ship a few chain lasers and it'll be perfectly balanced. That's right. Good, no map. Thank you for not being a map. How do I not vent my crew as they go back to their places? You go hang out over there. Okay. Man, double Rockman into my piloting was a little difficult to vent there. We didn't take the fires, it's fine. We have every system except cloaking, don't we? Yeah, we do. I can afford hacking too. I get like 1 power, and then I'm feeling pretty strong to just save up for cloaking, pretty much. 4, 3, 2. What about FTL phobia? FTL phobia, fear of faster than light. Fear of this difficult video game. I think everybody who's ever played FTL already has this phobia. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. This ship is so strong, and we already have good weapons. I don't. Maybe it's greedy of me, but I don't really want to take the time to crew kill every single ship that I could by like hacking O2 over and over. Because I kind of want to get 3 runs in today if we can, and if I can do a just strong gunship run, we might actually get three runs in today. Since I've only done 2 the last 2 days with how slow the boarding runs have been lately. What if you have a fear of people that have fears? Fear of phobia-filled people, huh? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, because escort could be a store, I think. You would suggest trying 3 runs and then making a judgment on what your RNG was like. Sometimes you get really lucky or unlucky, and with 1 test run, it's hard to evaluate. Scottish Pingo has done a lot of modding, so... Okay, pay the price. So, definitely listen to Scottish Pingo's suggestions for modding. Scottish Pingo and RPG Nerdos. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think I might not need to, but... Alright, bit of a waste on the hacking, but it's fine. We have plenty of drone parts. General advice for modders. If your ship cannot get out of Sector 1 on easy mode no matter what, there's something wrong. It's a good tip. It isn't made up, though any fear can be made if one knows its Latin Greek name. Okay. Contact slugs? Hey! Ooh, I think that's ideal outcome of the rock slug disagreement quest. You get the ship fight, and you get a free power upgrade from the slugs. That's awesome. There should definitely be a fear for FTL. You hear it's very common. Oh my gosh! 2 jumps, 2 free reactor upgrades. Holy shnikes. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if I've ever gotten reactor upgrade on 2 consecutive jumps before. Scrap debris, it's free stuff. Engi or pirate. I don't have long range scanners. I want to get cloaking, but I don't really have the scrap for it yet. Would it be worth selling a beam drone for cloaking? I think yes. How much does beam drone sell for? Like 25 or so? What's up, Contosul? You have a fear of webcams. You hate being on screen for some reason, despite having nothing illegal or embarrassing in the background. You always feel like you're going to leave something stupid in view. I could understand that fear. What's up, Grima? Is that a free human? Yes, it is a human available. Dr. Jones, I presume? No, Grima. Grima the Ventable. I have a license to be vented. Okay, so... I'm debating if I want to go to Engi's sector. With Engi's for blue options... pirate can be quite lucrative, I feel. On a more serious note, if you're making a boarding ship, do think over how it's going to deal with auto ships and Zoltan Shield. Yes. Engi for free stuff, or potentially a bunch of empty jumps, or pirates for extra borders, potential free crew opportunities, and low stores. I think I might go pirate. Pirates also seem to have a lot of distress beacons. Envoy. Neither of these choices is Envoy. What? We'll go pirate. Forced store in a pirate sector. That is almost a forced dive. Look at that. 3 forced jumps. If I have a delay, this is a forced dive. We better not get a delay. With my build, we shouldn't have that happen, but... What is this sector layout, man? We got 14 if we get 2 nebulas. 14, 13, 12. I think I might get 3 nebula jumps, because that guarantees us 14, because that'll be 12, 13, 14. Okay. What's up, Nathaniel? How am I doing? I'm doing great. The push for partner has been amazing. Feeling good, my friend. Let's buy almost all the fuel. I'm feeling good. Thank you for asking. I'm super. Thanks for asking. All things considered, couldn't be better. How are you? Force jumps in a pirate sector sounds like an ambush. I know, right? Oh, man. Big giant missile. Is that an offensive drone? Offensive drone. Okay, we have to hack the drone control here. There. Okay, drone down though. Defense drone still up. Okay.
Oh, God.
What is that sound? What is that sound? What is that sound? Goodness gracious. Oh, don't hit my defense drone. Okay. What is that? Just an inarticulate groaning. A giant missile death. What? Oh my god. Well, that was a new one. Tried an FTL ship creator program before. We just remade AI ships into player ships. They weren't very well made. Okay. When did I make that noise? I don't know. RPG found it in some stream, I guess. That's the sound of me reacting to killing my 4 mantis on enemy ship with my own weapons. Okay. Ineptum machinimon phobia, the fear of silly devices. Okay. He's gonna hack my sensors. That's fine. Okay. That's humans boarding me. Just an inarticulate groaning. Oh my god, what a ridiculous sound. Thank you for the gift that says Friedrich Kraft. I think I'm about to vent my human here, actually. Go hang out in the O2, hopefully it won't vent you. Okay, it's fine. I don't know. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger noise. No, what have you done to me? No, I can't believe you killed me. Oh my god. Phonophobia, fear of loud noises. Sedatophobia, fear of silence. Ballistophobia, fear of missiles. I have that one. At least in FTL land, I do. Okay. That sounded so ridiculous. It must be the destruction sound of a 4 damage missile. I think must be what that sound is from. And what's funny is our defense drone shot it down, so we didn't take the damage, but we just hear the groaning. Oh my god! You want Wanda Rand is saying in Arnold's voice, "It's not a tumor, it's a pulsar, not a tumor." Oh my god. Huge difference between fear of missiles and a hate of missiles. Okay. Refresh human. I'm not refreshing anybody. Be ready to turn my defense drone on if needed. My first shot might be go off in time. We'll see. It doesn't. Okay. Good. Hate is an entirely different set of emotions. You looked away for a second. You were very concerned with that interesting voice line. A voice file, yeah. And he shut down my drone, which sucks, but it's fine. So I've been noticing something with playing with no pause in this game, which is really cool that some people might not know. I don't know. Sleeping Dragon's back. If you are aiming a weapon but press another hotkey while aiming a weapon, I don't think it stops your aiming weapon but still does what that hotkey is doing. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, but like if I'm holding this and then press N to hack, I can still shoot and then it'll hack. I just wasted a drone part to show that. But that's a really cool thing. One hotkey does not cancel another hotkey, which I don't know if some of you know that, but I've been just noticing this in the last few weeks or months. It's a really cool optimization. So if I'm aiming my weapons to time something and want to turn on my defense drone, like hit 5 while I'm aiming, I can do that and it won't disable my weapon aiming. I don't know if that's something other hard no pause streamers use or make use of, but it's a really interesting thing. Here is the source, if you'd like. It's timestamped. Of me. Yeah, I see myself. There it is. All right, there it is. Everybody can see the source if they want right there. Okay. Steve stopped me a laser shot with his face. I wish he wouldn't do that. Astrohodophobia, fear of interstellar travel. I don't think the FTL devs bug tested this very specific instance. You've never seen that before? Well, there you go. Maybe I've taught somebody. Maybe I can teach other people something for once. But hotkey overlapping is pretty useful. Yeah, useful for teleporting hack in the same room. Sure. Is that associated with having no mantids? That clip is, yes. Manly search. Manly get a man. Worst type of man to get, but manly got him. Do I want you on engines? So I can free up my Engi for doors? If Kurwa wasn't already fully trained on engines, I'd do that. For now, I'm going to leave human on doors, even though Silly Device does not approve of this message. Alright. Let's see here. So I want 2 more nebula jumps to guarantee that this one is in 7. Should be able to make it. Let's go here and then up and around. Then we go down through here and we all our jumps. Put the human on the treadmill. Okay. Oh my god, I've had so many free human borders this run. Sensors. Why are there so many damn humans in this galaxy sector place? Don't kill that, please. I need to vent this. Okay. I think you're gonna die at the venting. It's fine. Alright, well. Punished for not preventing my crew, I guess. Let's have this guy go over here. Speed up the venting process. Oh, not on you though. Okay, check that back on. Okay. Man, I think I've been boarded 4 times in nebulas by humans already. That's a lot of humans. My anthropophobia and whatever phobia is really acting up today. Human on doors instead of Engi, you just threw up in your mouth. Just for once, can you do a womanly search? Oh, remind me next time, Amberzak. A very womanly search. It's very gentle and it's very forgiving of others, less aggressive. It's a nice search. Nice search. It's kinder to our humans, we find. We need more Mr. Torg searches. I don't know what that means. Oh, Mr. Torg from Borderlands again. You always make that reference, and I just haven't played it enough to get that. You don't think the phrase "prevent the crew" is used often in the Federation Fleet Manual? Yeah. Do I take this? I just bought a bunch of fuel. If I get a map, I'll go down to 8 fuel. I'll know where my store is, I guess. Have I already gotten a store? This is still Pirate Sector, right? I've already gotten... Yeah, we had that 1-4 store. I always think if I do this, if it's worth it if I get a map. And in this case, I don't think it's worth it if I give a map. And that's 1/3 of my fuel. I love giving away my fuel for some reason. Just because it's a chance for scrap, I guess. I'm going to not do this. I'm going to not do that. Alright, so we have 7, 6, 5. If we go through one more nebula. So I want to be here in 4. Means I won't see if there's a store down there. So here in 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I can see if any of these are stores this way. That was a free flak. I don't think you can get free weapons giving away fuel, can you? Maybe you can. Maybe you can. I thought it was always scrap, a map, or something else. I'm not hacking here, I'm being greedy. Damn. Take the damage unless we dodge. Damn, punished. Okay, well. Hacking now, I guess. And it wouldn't have been free, because I would have had to pay fuel for it, by the way. By the way, technically. There we go, double fire. Let's see what we got here. The Rockman on fire. Can we crew kill this with an Engi and a rock to put out fires? I don't think we're crew killing that. What are the other rewards for that event? We give away fuel. Isn't it like a power upgrade or something? I don't think it's free. I don't think it's ever weapons. I think it's like power upgrade or scrap or map. Actually, okay. Tell me actually. I want to know actually. Even with that very condescending voice, I'd like to know. You love the Borderlands 2 DLC where you have to listen to a 10-minute story from Torque's rambling grandma, then she quizzes you on the details. Oh my god. Like how the rock ship said in that dialogue, please send help that is reliable when the rebel fleet is right behind us. Let that rock ship die. Well, I mean, the rebels might not kill him. If I'm correct, super photo taco astrohodophobia should mean fear of interstellar travel faster than the speed of light. Alright. Good one. 4, 5, 6. Okay. You don't know. You're actually looking it up right now. Okay. Because I don't think you can get a free weapon from that, but I will accept correction if I am wrong. I will accept that I do not know everything about this video game. As hard a pill as that is to swallow, I will accept it. We can get fires, we can get a crew kill. I should probably kill the missile. Although, damn, we could have heard me inarticulately screaming if I'd let that fire and get shot down by a defense drone. That's my bad. I missed out on inarticulately screaming at missiles again. Chat says, wow, we can't use Glade Beam in Sector 1. Friend, oh no, anyways. Yep. Weapon is one of the rewards of Give Fuel, last I checked. Can I remember the event text? Well, when I didn't give him fuel, he said, very well, I understand. Can you send someone more reliable? So look for more reliable. Could be text. I think that sound was described as your soul leaving your body. Sounds about right. All right, the reason I'm banking so much scrap when I could do like engine upgrades is I want to get cloaking next, and we're strong enough that I feel like I can afford to do this. Do you have offensive drones in an asteroid field? Yes, you do. Let's go ahead and hack that. Okay, good. You could be right. I would believe you if you looked it up and told me that you can get a free weapon for giving away fuel. But I thought it was like engine upgrade, scrap, or a map is what I thought it was. Reactor, high scrap, map, or a weapon. Okay, alright. So it could have been a free flak. My bad. My bad. That 4 fuel could have been a free weapon. Free flak. Text may have been, please send someone trustworthy. Okay. You can get a free flak if you give 65 scrap to a store too. I keep calling it free. It's not free. We paid for it. Paid fuel for it. But yes. I did miss out on a potential discounted flak. Alright, what do we got here? Missile with cloaking. Defense drone. I don't need to necessarily use my hacking here. How's the run going so far, Razant? We have one of the strongest ships in the game, so it's going pretty darn well.
Oh, fuck you!
I should wait for his cloak, but I didn't. And I got the cloak down. Rewarded and not punished.
Oh, fuck you, game. God damn it.
Alright, it's a lot of F-bombs. Rand, calm down. Holy crap, that is tempting. I basically have enough scrap for cloaking already. This is crew and a power. But this is a high scrap gain if I turn it down. I know a lot of people don't like Zoltan crew, but I do like Zoltan crew. And then chucking them into the shields for free shield power. Why is it always fighting trained Zoltan? Good question. Do I do it? High scrap in Sector 3 is probably in the 20 to 30 range, I'm guessing. At least it's not piloting trained Zoltan, yeah. The thing is, we have 5 crew already, and I have 5 more sectors. I'm going to turn it down for scrap. Sorry, RPG nerdos, we have turned you down. I have a feeling I'm going to have other opportunities for free crew that's not going to make me lose out on 20 to 30 scrap, so... 27 scrap, yeah. I really wanted to take that deal, though. I really did. Really, really did. Okay, do we have a store? We don't. If I do this, I still have enough for cloaking. There we go. There's a black belt Zoltan. Nah, more of a blue or brown belt. Give them the missiles. What do I need them for? Black belt would have been max fighting trained, which is what we got the other day on one of our boarding ships. Then I boarded with him and he immediately died. Still not psyched about that play that I made there. Force Zoltan Homeworld. See, we're gonna get an envoy anyway. Let's go OMD for Zoltan. Force Zoltan Homeworlds. Alright, let's hope we don't insta-die to Zoltan Border Police. Do I want to do any upgrades to help protect us from this? I probably want to prevent up to here so I can vent the O2. Thinking about like a clone bay or a door upgrade to help with this. Congratulations on that, partner. Well, we haven't hit it yet, Aricia. Appreciate it though. I enjoyed rating you and seeing your Oni colony. Yes, colony the other day. It was really cool. I'm gonna go clone bay protection here. I'd like to do both, but I'm gonna do clone bay to start since we are OMDing right now. But we can apply for partnership, and hopefully that means it will be a successful application, but we are eligible to apply. So, what does OMD? Obsessively man doors. It means you're afraid of boarding. You have a fear of boarding. Does anybody have a phobia word for that one? Ideally, prevent the Zoltan police from boarding your ship. That's right. I'm gonna hack your weapons. Damn it, I failed it. I failed it. Now I don't want to use the drone part again. That's my O2 broken. Rude. Wow, that was insta repair. Must be a repair drone or something. Okay, that's it's gotta be a good dodge there. That's gotta be a repair drone. He repaired everything that quickly? Let me go check this. Yep. Frickin' repair drone. Kill the drone control if we can. Okay, drone down at least now. Frickin' small bomb is doing work to me right now. 3 fuel, 3 missiles. Meh. Meh. OMD is a thing that... Was it Britnoth that always said that? I don't know. There's a number of FTL streamers and viewers who will say that to remind you to prepare for instant boarding that can punish you. Damn it, Bobby! I mean, Grima. Here... These tips you didn't know. Did you know that moving a Zoltan to an ionized room negates the ion effect? Did you know that crew chooses the position in a room in the following order? A, manimal, B, top left, C, top right. Yep. I did know those things. PZP. Which is the basis behind dolphin flipping. So if I want to move this guy into the first position, I select him, select the others, and go bam, bam, and the Engi will go there. If I want to go that guy there, you go do, do, bam, bam. And so dolphin flipping is based off of that. So those are good things. And if you have a Zoltan and your clone bay gets ioned and somebody's being cloned, running a Zoltan in there will save them. Good info. Good info, PZB. Alright, we have enough for cloaking. That's our main goal this sector. Not a Zoltan shield, though that would be a nice bonus. Beautiful. B-A-U-T-ful. Okay. Do I want to buy any extra fuel or anything? I think I need it. Mind blow. Can you explain dolphin flipping a little more? Sure. So, dolphin flipping was, I'm not sure if invented, but definitely popularized by the streamer Dolphin Chemist, who, when you play hard mode no pause and you get boarded, sometimes it can be difficult to get the right crew in the right position without pausing. So, because when you move a crew into a room, they're always going to prioritize where they go by that order PZP just said. This Engi just went to that slot because he's going to go to the manning system. After he goes in the manning system, if I send somebody in there, where are they going to go? Well, based on priority, they're going to go top left. Next guy, based on priority, is going to be bottom left. The next guy will be bottom right. It's a little awkward on your own ship because manning stations changes that around. If you're in an enemy ship, the priority is always top left, bottom right. It's like you're reading a book from left to right. So if you're on an enemy ship and you want your crew to be in a specific place, say we're fighting dudes here, and your top two guys are fighting two Mantis and you're losing the fight, you're like, damn, I need my bottom two guys to be tanking. You do a dolphin flip, which in this case would be select bottom two, hold shift in your left hand, hold shift, select all of them. Now because you select the bottom two first, they are the first two you selected. If you right click another room, then this room here, these guys will swap to the top. Bam, bam. And it's a quick way to move them. Like that. And you can be even more specific and say, I want somebody in the first position. You can select one guy, then all of them, then bam, bam. That Engi will go there and they'll all swap around. If you want this guy in the top left, bam, 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 bam. He'll now be the top left. You want this guy in the top left, bam, 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 bam. And that's dolphin flipping. Very useful in no pause to manipulate where your crew are in a room to deal with borders. It can be kind of a pain to get used to, and it's taken me a lot of practice to get any sort of proficiency with it, but I've gotten better as I've practiced. Well demonstrated, thank you. Do y'all really call the maneuver dolphin flipping? Yeah, dolphin flipping, either created or popularized by Dolphin Chemist, who's a very popular Twitch streamer who did a lot of hard mode no pause. I think he's one of the few who's done the successful cycle too. Mind blown, yeah. You can also do it with just two crew. You don't have to select your entire crew. Yes, you could just do it two crew. You can just select one dude, then another, and they can be flipped. This is correct, yeah. Alright, another pulsar. Do I need to hack drone control again? Double offensive drones, man. Okay, hopefully cloaking will help us with this. Okay. Didn't depower my stuff. Thankfully, never hashtag punished. Get the drones offline, please. Look that. Drone's still online. Don't want to end this fight now. I think I'm killing the drone right now, but his laser's still online. I'm just going to take this so we don't take any more damage. We were probably fine to finish him off, but pulsars are the absolute worst hazard because it's completely random what it does to you and your enemy. Dolphin Chemist figured it out. Farb named it. Well, there you go. Farb named it after Dolphin Chemist. I didn't know that. Very cool. What's up, Farb? Remember that he had a quite high streak a few years ago? But that didn't mean you can flip 2 crew out of 4 in a 4-person room. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be the top left person. You could swap the bottom left with the top right if you select bottom left first, then top right. Click out, click in, they'll swap. Yeah. Let's see here. These are a Zoltan Nebula, so I don't know if I care about them. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Good, it wasn't free borders. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, you could do, we'll do one more demonstration to say it doesn't always have to be the top left guy. I could swap this guy and this guy if I select him first, then that, and then bam, bam. If I do it right. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. I can do this guy with this guy. If I go like that, bam, bam. Change that guy with that guy. All that matters is you select the guy in the lower priority first, and then the higher priority second. And if you know the priority is top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And as long as you select lower priority, higher priority, bam, bam, they'll swap. Although, when there's a manning station, it's a little funky there. So, a guy had to move to man it. That wouldn't happen on an enemy ship because you don't man their systems. So, it's a little awkward on your own ship. Alright, do I even want to get the nebula jumps? Womanly search the nebula might be here, right? You can shift click instead of dragging, yeah. I just always drag because that's my habit. That's what I've trained myself to do. But yeah, you can just I also don't like shift click. I don't like just clicking because you might hit the doors. And that's another one of my most annoying little things. Not being able to choose who you mind control and that the hitbox on doors when trying to select crew on no pause sucks. So I don't recommend just clicking. I recommend doing that because you'll never accidentally open a door if you do that. It's my 2 cents take on that. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. But if you have more specific or accurate clicks than me, you might be able to do better than I can. Something that would be useless but cool would be if instead of sabotage you could reverse man enemy systems. Oh, that'd be interesting. Holy, free 41 scrap. Okay. Alright, we have 7, 5, 2. Okay. You have a missile and 3 laser shots. I'm going to see if I can not use a card here. See how greedy I can be. Wow. Alright, I can get hit by a missile at 85% dodge. That's what I get for my greed, I guess. Okay, missile down. Now we're safe. Just hit me at 9. No, it was 90% dodge, wasn't it? It was 95% dodge. It gets worse and worse the more I think about it. Damn it. Cheating FTL. 95 should be 100%. That's how math works in my brain. This guy's got a lot of value points. And for anyone else still listening, you can dolphin flip 3 crew out of a 3 out of 4 in a 4-man room. It's very flexible, yeah. Listening, you're imagining that if the pro StarCraft players played FTL no pause, they would just use the crew hotkeys. Probably. What's up, Mike? It's a great streak already. This is my 3rd best streak. Behind my tied personal best of 18, so as long as we can keep it alive, we have the potential to get the full cycle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so store for other S-tier weapon. If there is not, we go for 3rd shield, probably, excuse me. Or long-range scanners could be good. Let's take them. Buy fuel. Alright, well we know that we still have chance for Zoltan Shield quest with the long-range scanners now. Let's go and do shield value, but do I do the actual 3rd shield yet? I think I want to do power before I do the actual shield. Did I have a favorite childhood game? Well, I mean, I played video games as a kid too, so my most nostalgic video game from when I was a kid was the old school RPG Secret of Mana on Super Nintendo, I believe it was. Me and my friend Tim and my little brother Steven played that. We stayed up all night one summer break from school in July. We stayed up till 6 a.m. in the morning playing it. My dad's getting up from work. I'm like, Why is my dad awake at night? I realized, oh, we stayed up all night playing this game. So, one of my nostalgic childhood memories. There's a weird interaction around the door select. If no crew is selected, the click will prioritize doors. Crew is selected, the other crew will be prioritized. Yeah, that's something I didn't know that I might have felt, but that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to try to cloak this first volley again. Rand has been playing FTL for 40 years. There's no other games. It is life itself. I do not approve of this message.
Come on with these fucking dodges, man.
I think I might end up hacking his weapons. These are good weapons no matter what's online. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Whew. I was almost not there in time. I think I might have to... Okay, good. I was afraid I might have to use 2 drone parts and get defense drone back up, but we're good. One of your favorite relatively unknown childhood games is a point-and-click adventure like Monkey Island called Beneath a Steel Sky. You fully recommend it to anyone. Better yet, you believe it's literally abandonware so you can get it for free? Nice. SNES best console ever? Man, there are some great games. Final Fantasy 3, which is actually 6, but it was 3 in the US when it came out. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past was on there. Like, all the best old school RPGs, man. So many good old school RPGs were on that console. Alright, there we go. We got our 3rd shield. I wouldn't mind a weapon upgrade right now. That's the main thing. Everything else is super gravy. We could be using a beam drone if we want, but... No Zoltan Shield quest, sadly. How much would the game change if the reactor was a room? Get it. Okay, what do we got? 2 lasers and a hacking. Okay, well, we're immune to damage here. This might take forever, but... Well, as long as this guy doesn't run, we're fine here. If he starts running, I'm going to have to, like, hack his something. Hack his something. Okay, get the hacking offline so he doesn't hack my weapons again. Although he might hack it or repair it before. No, we get another shot off. Good. I can train shields. Do I care about training shields, though? With a human on shields, I don't think I care. I will train dodges. I will sometimes train weapons. I will hardly ever care enough to train shields, to be honest. Like, the only situations where I find that maybe vaguely useful would be asteroid field with offensive drones. And, like, phase 2 of the boss. Okay, Oh, crap. Crap. Forgot that he had the anti-drone drone. Fucking hell. He's running like I called, man. Okay. I'm going to take this deal, because I have a feeling he's going to repair, and with the weapon hack, I'm never going to get through, so just take it. Don't be greedy here. Just an observation? Okay, alright. I mean, it's not a bad suggestion, and if I was pure min-maxing, I would. But this ship is strong, and I'm being lazy, so I'm not going to train shields. You got a single cookie from this heist. You probably just stole one off the clerk's desk. Nice. Best of luck for the rocks. Run, thanks for the stream. My pleasure, Setsa. Why does your name keep changing color? Okay, well, I'm glad I bought long-range scanners so I could get free long-range scanners from the long-range scanners because, you know, yo, dog, heard you like long-range scanners. Civilian over Engi homeworlds every day. Training shield is unimportant until it saves your run. True, true. Alright, we just care about stores for a 3rd weapon right now. Ideal would be something like Halberd Beam, but I'd love another Flak, Burst Laser 2, Heavy Laser, something like that. Don't you know all long-range scanners know each other? I did not know that. What's up, Sleepy Dragon? Welcome back. Okay. Safe if I just do this. So let's just do that. While venting humans. Good. Crap. He's no longer vented. These are no longer vented humans. I'm gonna cloak this just in case.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
I'm now gonna learn what type of missile they are by the sound from the soundbite. I'm pretty sure that was a Hermes. Pretty sure 3 damage missile causes that soundbite. The one is a 4 damage missile, I believe. Holy crap, we just killed their crew randomly. Holy crap, and it's a double reward. Okay. Random crew kill that I wasn't even aiming for. Nice. Alright, there's a store down there. I'd want to take this jump and even backtrack for the store. Old Rand would have just gotten the ship fights. New Rand is doing an amalgamation of pros looking for stores and Rand's love of long-range scanner shown ship fights. I'm not buying crew. Okay. If I go here... civilian half power ion storm jump. Is that always scrap gain? It's manually search. It's a fight you could not take. It's free borders, but they bring snacks. I think it's always gains. So I think backtracking for that is actually worth it. Because it gets us a 1 extra jump. Pretty sure it's always gains. Yeah, it gives us 1 extra jump. It would be ideal if I could go here, and then out. But having to backtrack once, I think is still worth because I'm fairly certain that is guaranteed gains of some sort. Guaranteed gains, like working out. Alright, man. We're going to womanly search. Very gently search. And it killed Martin. Womanly search, not as good as manly search, apparently. Is womanly searching with some manly gains. Or womanly gains, I don't know. Looking for a store for a weapon upgrade. Yay for womanly search. That's right, just for you, Amberzak. Hey, a free rock dude. That's our second free dude that has engine training. Nah, we'll put him indoors. He'll be our anti-boarding person. I mean, doors. Sensors. Although the problem is you gotta run really far to deal with anybody up there, and you're so slow. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna put rock indoors because if they board in my O2, I don't think I vent them in time. But I can vent and run the human in over there. He's fast enough that'll stop the O2. And I'll be venting my human, so it's a win-win-win-win-win. It's a quadruple win. You want to be the door rock, Bison T? Sure thing. After this fight, I will hopefully remember that. This guy's got 2 S-tier weapons. I'd like either of those. May I please have one of your weapons? Just offer one and I totally won't kill you. I promise. I promise. What's up, Bacon Buyer? Run going well? Yeah, we're playing one of the most OP ships in the game, so it's definitely going well. Yo, dog, heard you like Dr. Jones, so we gave you Dr. Jones after you saved Dr. Jones. Oh, is he another? He is another Dr. Jones. No double Agent Smiths today. Only double Dr. Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses. Nice double reward. Alright, Bison T is door rock. Bison T. Slow down borders and vent a human. It's all you could ever want. I know. All I ever wanted in life was to vent a human and slow down some borders. There's 7, 6, 5. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'd like to go 1, 2, 3, but this is the first store we've seen in this sector. If there's no weapons, I would definitely want a second store. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dive for that one. As long as it's anywhere but here, we can get a second store. Where are the Kirby's? We need a short round. What? You're going to jump to watch a Dota 2 tournament for a bit? You're keeping the stream in the background. Thank you, Razant. Enjoy your Dota 2 watching. I'm a big League fan myself. I've tried to watch Dota 2, but I don't... Having watched so much League, I don't know how Dota 2 works. There's a lot of things that happens in League that is different in Dota 2. Okay, whoops. I saved these guys in the wrong place. At least this guy doesn't have cloaking. Please get that laser offline. Go. Perfect example of venting a human while buying time. And, oh, that Engi's repairing that really fast. Okay. He's running. This should delay him. That's not a good enough deal. Again, you gotta offer me that weapon right there. This one right there. I'm looking at you, Flak. We want you. We want you. We want you as a new recruit. Hey, there's some shield training. Just for you, Grisant, or whoever suggested that. I think it was Grisant. Dr. Jones is short round from Indiana Jones. Oh, yeah, Dr. Jones and short round. Gotcha. I never watched the second one, Temple of Doom. When I was a kid, my parents thought it was too scary because I think some guy gets his heart ripped out or something. So I watched the first one and the third one. Apparently I was old enough by the time the third one came out, I was fine with watching, I don't know, the people age really quickly or what happens at the end of that one. But I never did see the second one, which is I think the one with short round. Weapons? No weapons. Cell boarding drone. I mean, I have drone control. Yeah, we're never using it. We're keeping, the only reason we're keeping beam drone is for phase 3 killing Zeldan shields, I believe. Only really reason to keep that. I could buy a hull repair drone though. And if we find a drone recovery arm, we're almost infinite health. Let's do it. A little expensive, but I really like that between phases of the boss fight. Alright, I don't know where my store is. I'm going to check this one to see these 3 jumps, and I'm hoping one of those is a store. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if one of those is a store. Temple of Doom is the reason for the PG-13 rating. Did you see the heartwarming meeting between Old Man Short Round and Indy recently? They hadn't seen each other since the movie. Yeah, I saw that. Because the guy who plays Short Round was in Everything Everywhere All at Once or whatever that movie is, I think. Which is another movie I haven't seen, but I've heard it's really good. And of course, there's been a bunch of hype over the latest Indiana Jones because it's like Harrison Ford's swan song. I don't know if it's the last movie he's doing, but it's like the last Indiana Jones he's going to do or something like that. Buy fuel 2 drone parts. That's a pretty good deal. I'm still going to be greedy. I'd rather get more than 22 scrap. The dude is what, like 80? He is. He is. 36. Okay. Slightly better scrap gains. Alright, there's our store. This is the last place I wanted it to be, but I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's worth for chance at a weapon. He just turned to 81. He is a, there's a drone recovery room. He is like a, what we call like a legacy Hollywood actor now, right? Alright, well, no weapons, but that's 2 stores with hull repair drone. Let's just do it, man. Let's get our infinite health. Means I didn't get any weapons from those stores, but we have almost infinite health. Do 2 repairs each jump. I might just have to use the beam drone for real against the boss if I can't get any other weapons. He's about to make his MCU debut? Really? Which movie is he going to be in? What are the new MCU movies coming out? I haven't been keeping track. Oh, it's a store. Okay. Well, I didn't lose out on a chance for a weapon. That's 3 stores with drone parts and no weapons. Drone parts and crew were in all 3 of those stores, I think. There's going to be a new Captain America. Oh, is it with the the guy who was handed the shield, who's the new Captain America? I don't know the actor's name. I've already sold my missiles twice. I have no more missiles to sell. Anthony Mackie, is that the guy? Okay. I could get double beam drone build. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Engi or pirate? I'm just looking for stores for weapons, so I'm gonna go Engi. He's replacing William Hurt, who passed away as Thaddeus Ross. I don't know any of those names, but cool. Thaddeus Ross. Must be an older guy if the 81-year-old Harrison Ford's going to play him. I need to watch this hilarious Blade Runner 2049 interview with him and Ryan Gosling. It's hilarious. Okay. I'll watch that later. From how long ago? 5 years ago? Okay, nice. 2 missiles, 2 drone parts for reactor? Yeah, I'll take that deal. Doing pretty decent on drone parts. I need to buy some at the next store. Who was Thaddeus Ross? I've watched the... I need to use so many drone parts. I've watched the old... Well, the first... Captain America movie, but I don't remember the characters' names at all, so I don't know who Thaddeus Ross is. How did I get the missile offline shooting at shields? Wow. Flak OP at missing, apparently. Flak misses better than anyone else. Alright, we're gonna go for a crew kill here. And again, if we take damage, it's fake damage because we have full repair drone. Keep that missile offline though. Damn it. Stupid repair thing right then. Made it so what I didn't know the button for hacking. It's one of the few. I know cloak is H, teleporter is G, and hacking is L. I still haven't gotten that one programmed into my brain yet. Thaddeus Ross was the dad of Bruce the Hulk Banner's girlfriend. My God. I vaguely remember that. Vaguely. Very vaguely. That one in the Edward Norton Hulk. Gosh. Okay, here's weapons. No amazing weapons, but weapons nonetheless. Nonetheless. So here's one of those times when there's a discussion we could have about comparison of chain and burst. Chain gets faster, but burst is already faster. I know the church, latter-day chain lasers, wants me to get this one, but I think I'm going to get this one because it's just faster on the first volley. And it's also cheaper, so I'm going to do that. Go ahead and go 1, 2... I could see another store with something better. Let me do one. Let me get weapon value. Do one more jump, see if we see a store down there, and if we don't, we'll get this online. Chain delays the first volley with hacking especially. Well, I mean, if it's 4 shields, the hack's going to take a long time anyway, so there's an argument that the first delay isn't that big a deal for waiting for hacking, but I still just like the first volley being faster. I think burst laser 1's more reliable. I mean, like right now, here, look, I'm having to wait anyway. Of course, these weapons are faster than burst laser 1 anyway, but the first delay I don't think is a huge deal. But, I don't know. I just like burst laser 1 better for whatever reason. Need to make a small note on the monitor for all the shortcuts. Yeah, that might... I need a little post-it note. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Post-it note with hacking L, cloaking H, teleporter G or something. Damn, I was hoping the fire would stay alive and would stay up and we could crew kill. Almost a crew kill. Engi too good at putting out fires. The times the chain laser being faster are so irrelevant in your opinion. Unless no shields, you're always waiting for the flak. If you're weapon hacking, it doesn't matter that it's slow, but neither does it being faster still. Unless you have all chain lasers, first one in direct comparison is almost always better. Julian Verse has died a little inside when you said that, and also removed you from Christmas list, and also uninvited from birthday party, and unfollowed, unsubbed, unliked. But otherwise, I pretty much agree with you. Barb said all the things so you don't have to. Nice. Damn it, this is the second person trying to take 4 fuel. I can't. I could be a free weapon, but I can't go down to 3 fuel all the time, man. Wish chain lasers were more common. You'd be more tempted to try and stack them for kicks. Now, what do we got here? Alright, we're pretty much safe here. Nice. That being said, Firebomb's still better. F-chain laser, all my homies love Vulcan and fire weapons. There we go. The true memes. Hail Firebomb. What's up, silly device? All hail Firebomb. Down with the Church of Chain Laser. Alright, what do we got here? We need fuel, and I'd like a upgrade to the burst laser. That's kind of our goals right now. I've seen one store. I would dive for stores up here for a chance at enough. Strong enough to dive. How the balls do we only have 3 missiles? You remember we sold 5. What else do we do with them? We sold 15 twice, I believe. I believe we've gotten the cell missile 15 missiles twice now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't even have to dive for it. And then we gave away the 5 that you saw. So I'm missile Santa. I'm missile Santa. I give everybody missiles because I don't want them. Here, you want a missile? Everybody gets a missile. I'm the Oprah of giving away missiles. Happy Missile Day, everybody. You know what I don't have though is mind control deal with these freaking dudes. These freaking dudes right here. Little dolphin flip in there. Okay, maybe can crew kill if we hit the heal bay as they run in. Potentially. His bomb's still alive. That's a fire. I don't think we crew kill it because I did too much damage unless they board again. But even then, they'd have to both board, and I don't think there's a way to make that happen. But I'd have to hack O2. Nah. This run's done. I don't need to delay for crew kills. I will vent some humans, though. Nice double reward. I will vent some humans since they're my anti-boarding party. 4 chain, the true Vulcan setup. You get a missile, you get a missile, everybody gets a missile! To the face. Missiles are the new ice cream. Pass them around. A guy with ballistophobia screaming intensifies. Sort of space. Yeah, you're in space. Space! You just got back out of space real quick. Well, damn, there's my store. I guess I can not dive if I backtrack. Alright, well, a chance for a halberd or something else is worth backtracking for. A flak. Oh, man, look at... These are all really good choices. Which OP choice do I want? I don't know. We're definitely selling this. Thanks for being on my ship for 2 jumps. I'm thinking about Flak 1 for Phase 2 and 3, but buying the Breach 2 for Crew Kills Phase 1. Church of Chain Laser, in their continued attempts to stamp out the followers of the Firebomb, whom they see as dangerous heretics, has had to resort to drowning rather than the traditional method of burning heretics. When asked why they adopted the change in tactics, one representative of the Church of Chain Laser said the accused were just too into it. Okay, nice. What's Breach 2 do? It guarantees a breach and does 45 crew damage. So it's quite good for crew killing. Only issue is I only have 5 missiles. Honestly, Halberd's just the right play, I think. I think Halberd's just the right play. I wanna crew kill phase 1 so phase 3 is easier. I guess I could do what I said, only instead of Flak plus Breach, we go Halberd plus Breach. Let's just go full-on gun setup. Full OP weapons. And we'll just murder the boss super fast. And hope that not crew killing won't wreck me phase 3. Which might mean I might need to buy extra crew, to be honest. I just turned down a Flak. What's wrong with me? I could get Flak to go Flak Halberd beam. But it's kind of expensive to make happen. And that's true. Honestly, if we find a Fire Beam or Firebomb, I probably would use it. I would probably buy it. For phase 1 crew kill. So, I'm going to not buy Flak. For the off chance we find a Fire Beam or Firebomb for phase 1 crew kills. Which is a weird thing. Feels like a very strange thing for me to say. But crew killing phase 1 is so helpful for phase 3. Hey, free weapon? Hey! Oh, I could have had 3 Flaks. Why buy a Flak when you can find one for free? Jesus, that is insane. Right after turning down buying another Flak, we just get one from the event there. I said I would buy a crew, but I'm not going to buy a human. I'm not that desperate. Plug 7. Flak cannon baby. Right. Alright. So we're hoping to find in the slug sector a weapon that will help us crew kill phase 1 on the boss. Then we'll swap to Flak Halberd. To flickety Flak the busy boss. I should get level 3 hacking though. Ba-do-do-do. I'm going to attempt to not use a drone part here and be greedy. Happy Human Venting Day, everybody. Human Venting Day, best day. For fuel. I am in a slug sector. I'm going to take that 4 fuel deal. Did I just go to a store and not buy fuel? I think I did. I think I turned down. I should have bought fuel at that store. Your brain acted up and you read Flak minigun. But the world isn't yet ready for something like this. Flak minigun. We've had Vulcan Flaks in viewerships before, which have always been fun. Alright. Okay. Say no to humans. That's right. Just say no to humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty good 8-power weapon system, honestly. So we'll hack shields. Even the ions on this guy aren't that bad. Nope. Never accept slug surrenders. They cheat. They'll give you 2 fuel and say, you said it already. Good. Just enough dodges. Big surprise. He dodged just enough shots. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. That was a lot of dodges, bro. That was a lot of dodges. Let's see if this will finish him before the cloak comes back up. Good. Okay, I want to keep enough scrap. Okay, I was going to say to buy a crew-killing weapon at a store. And there's a store. Alright. Too late, but O2 crew kill worked well on Flagship with Breach Bomb. Saved a couple crew that made it to the heal bay. O2 crew kill on the boss. I'm not sure if I really want to do that. I know that Farb did it during the tournament for the memes. Alright, what I'm going to do now is this. So I can go ahead and sell the dual laser now in case I don't get another chance to sell it. I'm still hoping to find a store with a crew-killing fire weapon of some sort. Why can't you just accept the slug surrender and then kill them anyway? Not like other Warcry matters at this point. If only the game allowed me to do that. If only. How many jumps do we have? Probably at least 11. Let's get 11. Because the game doesn't allow you to be that evil of a person for whatever reason. 4 shields. Okay, well this is going to be a really annoying fight. I have drone recovery arm. You know what? Let's do this. I'll get through the Zoltan shield a little quicker. Are you effing kidding me? You better not kill my damn drone, game. Okay, thank God. If you kill my drone with a missed shot that I... With a shot that I dodged, I would be mad. Don't be killing my... Don't be punishing me for dodging missiles. For dodging ions. That's just rude. Punished for dodging a shot. More FTL things. That's an OP build? Yeah, double flak halberd beam.
Fuck you, FTL.
Oh, Jesus. Cursing at the game when we shoot down their missiles. Okay. The game does allow you to be evil, but it forces you to be lawful. Lawful evil. There you go. We are forced to be lawful evil. And I should have gotten those 2 drone parts back, I think. Once we jump, we get the defense drone back. Okay, I need power. FTL does let you commit war crimes. They're lawful war crimes. All's fair in love and war crimes. The blade beam. Let me just hack the shield. Let's just do it. I was gonna be greedy. I'm gonna not be greedy. Okay, good. Poking down. Could you be any crew if available? I think there's a human available. Actually, I think there's even an Engi available. Sure. So sure. 1 second. Lawful war crimes. Spoke like a true Texan. Yes. I mean, if nobody knows, it's who. History books are written by the victors, so it wasn't a war crime if the winning side did it, because nobody will believe them when we tell them. Because we won't tell them, because we won. All right. Always fine if you don't get caught. The true idea, the true mindset of a criminal, a war criminal. He's going to hack my medical unit. And he has mind control. I'm going to counter this hacking here. Damn it, this is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Most annoying event in slug sectors. There seems to be wavering radiation coming from your PvP. Okay, dealt with. Annoying fight done. We do our evil by the book by applying it to your face. Okay. Am I comfortable with sharing the sub count? Be cool to see channel growth from the July push. To be honest, I don't know how to check my sub count. I am not a very detail-oriented person. I don't like looking at numbers, and I never check it. So I honestly don't even know how to check how many subs I have. I probably could. I don't know what the... I am a little uncomfortable showing that. Not just because I don't know how to check it, but because I'm fine with showing like our follower numbers, but I don't know if there's a rule against showing that. There might not be a rule, but I'm always a little worried about breaking the rule. You know, when I was a kid, I was always the guy who showed up to class on time, turned in his homework, didn't miss class, wasn't skipping school. So I don't want to break the rules, get in trouble, and lose my opportunity at partnership or anything. So there is no rule? Okay. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll check and think about showing it. Showing the sub count. That is kind of a backtrack. Okay with backtracking for an extra ship fight. All of Rand's mattresses still have their tags. Correct. I never remove tags on mattresses. 4 shields, triple bombs. Pack those weapons. Get boarded by his crazy dudes. Yep. Hope for the bomb. Okay. Don't poke that. Jesus, so many borders. Okay, well, that guy got deleted. Guess we're refreshing some dudes. Even knowing Dolphin Flip, sometimes when it takes them a year to get over there, I still can't flip them quickly enough once they get there. Why do you move the tag from mattresses? I don't. Asking someone to share their income in front of 130 people is a little weird, not going to lie. Well, it's not exactly the income because you can kind of calculate part of it. I think a lot of Twitch income is like sub is part of it, bits are part of it, ad revenue is another part. So it's not like all of their income, but I guess it is kind of partial income, maybe. So I don't know. What do I want to upgrade? Dodge and power. But we also have the store coming up, so let's just do a couple upgrades. It's normalized for streamers to share that. I guess I don't watch enough streams to know if that's true or not, or how widespread it is for sharing sub count. Guess I could just get all these jumps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably can. Yes, I will decide. I will figure out how to check that. To be honest, here, let me show you all something. Do I have it still pulled up? I don't. I will show you all something. Let me give you a reason for why I don't follow all these numbers. Everyone on Twitch who has an account has a creator dashboard. If you go to creator dashboard, look at all this stuff. Stream manager, this is the thing I have on my other screen that has all this stuff showing. Alerts. I don't want to do this. Community, content, settings, viewer rewards, streamer tools, analytics. It's freaking overwhelming. It is absolutely overwhelming. So even if I wanted to check some stuff, I'm like, I have to Google, how do you check your sub count? How do you find out if you're eligible for partnership? Like, I have to Google this stuff because it's so incredibly overwhelming, all that crap. Yeah, there's too much information on the dashboard, really. I'm sure it's useful for some people. I am terrible at detail stuff like that. I know, 9K hours streamed. Some basics in Manager are still get started. Yes, that is. It's overwhelming, man. It's overwhelming. There's a reason I pay somebody else to do my taxes. I do not do my taxes, and this to me is like trying to figure out what I should withhold on my taxing income. So, you know. What are you trying to hide, Rand? I don't think I would... What are you trying to hide? Trying to tie how rich you are. Such a rich streamer. Such a rich. Rich. What's up, Basilgon? According to third-party sites, you have exactly 8,948 streams by the hour streamed. Cool. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Smorgasbordus. Appreciate that. Cool. I didn't know that. And I will forget it right after you tell me. So almost 9,000 hours streamed. All right. What was I looking for at a store? A weapon to crew kill with. Honestly, the best crew killing weapon out of all these choices is actually a Vulcan, because it starts fires. How was my Sonic breakfast this morning? Delicious, as usual. Oh, we could do a fire beam drone crew kill. That's true. My God, I have drone recovery arm. Oh my gosh, do I actually buy that just for phase 1 crew kill potential? I might. How would I go about doing that? I would hack shields, shoot shields, halberd beam across to the missile so that we can cloak multiple times, and just let the fire beam go to town. Oh my gosh. This is one of the few runs where I felt far enough ahead to do something this meme-tastic. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna need a drone upgrade to do that. A couple other things here. Such a stupid idea. You want to see if it works? It's gonna work, man. It's gonna work. It's all you gotta do is delete the shield, turn on the fire beam drone. I mean, how is that any different than fire beaming? It seems like it's gonna be better than fire beaming. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, Amberzak. 200 bits, Tigo. Goodness. Is it hype train time? Apparently it's hype train time o'clock. Total activity, 1526 is 2433 days. That means over half of the year I'm streaming, right? I don't know, math and time, so you tell me what that means. We'll just go ahead and hack weapons. That seems the safer option. They're in my drone control here. %63% of the year I've streamed. Nice. So I think it's safe to say that me claiming to be a full-time streamer is not a lie. Cool. Not a good enough thing there. We should get some fire beam drone practice. Maybe against a ship that doesn't have double missiles, maybe. Maybe against a ship that doesn't have double missiles. Dodge power. Alright, now we just need power for our drones and then value points, and we're good to go. Chat demands the memes. Well, who am I to turn down chat? Who's hype training and making our push for partner go so well? We'll see. We'll go for the fire beam drone meme on the boss. Do I need anything from repair stations? With drone recovery arm, I actually don't really feel the need to hit repair stations. I'll hit one if we can, but it doesn't look like we'll get one. Why can't you man drone control? Just use a controller. Why can't you man drone control? Just use a controller. Okay, I'm not sure I quite understand that sentence, but okay. Okay, we should be safe without using a drone part here. Well, we use this one, but we have a recovery arm, so we'll get it back. Beautiful. It would be cool if manning drone control let you control drones. 3,489 hours of streaming FTL. Really? I would think it'd be higher than that, but okay. I always say I have like somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 hours of streaming FTL, playing FTL. That seems low to me. Have I really only streamed that many hours of FTL? I don't know. I feel like somebody did the math and I had more hours of that of YouTube FTL videos, but I don't know. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Brett Baps. Appreciate that. Okay, what are my other value points that are most important? Power first, then value points. Use a controller to control the drones via drones to make them better. You can use an Xbox controller so you can manually fly your drones. That would be really cool. All right. We need to crew kill this if we want to not have the, what is it called? Not enough time shenanigans. Doesn't have an anti-drone drone. So, here we go. Oh, I don't have the fire beam drone on my bar. Misplay. Misplay. Alright, we have to do not enough time. I should have the fire beam on my bar. I was gonna do that to the ship. I was gonna fire beam him for the crew kill. But I stupidly had my beam 1 drone on. How stupidly stupid of my stupidness. Okay. I know, devastating. A devastating loss of crew kill opportunity. Hey, there's a Sector 8 store, though. Alright, last power. Actually, I want 1 more so I can have the 3 power for the fire drone. Okay. Gotta go to a meeting, meaning you'll have the stream on while you do your job. Nice, Mortis. Have a great meeting. If that's possible. Well, that's a bunch of couple giant big old missiles. Bunch of couple double. Double missiles. I don't know that I want to do this one.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot. Good job, Neo.
We do the Neo one and the Y one at the same time. All right, nice. the double ran screaming memes. All right.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Beamed slightly early there. What's up, Professor Leskinen? How are you doing? Free repair with a full health ship. Thanks, game. Alright, what do I want to do next? God, there's actually kind of a lot. The reason I hardly ever invest into drone control because it's so expensive and power hungry to actually use extra drones. So no new mod version today, but there have been 1 or 2 new things we haven't heard because of the update a couple days ago and us not getting hit by big giant missiles yet. So we can sell long-range scanners at the store, I guess. Maybe even hull repair if we really want to. Okay, anti-drone drone. Boarding drone.
Good job, Neo. Good dodges.
Okay, missile still up. Do this. We have drone recovery armor. It's fine. Okay. We'll get plenty of fire meme drone practice on the boss fight. There are still quite a few sound bites we haven't heard yet, RPG says. There you go. Eventually we'll hear them, I'm sure. We will never stop fire meming. We will meme in the nebulas, we will meme in the pulsars, we will meme in the Zoltan sectors, we will meme against the boss. We will never surrender our fire memes. Okay. The breach missile one was amazing. The one where it's just me. Which one? The one we screaming? I don't know. I feel like there were a couple different ones. The one where at the end I trail off going, I hate this effing game? Maybe it's that one. Oh my gosh, there's a fire bomb as well. Okay. We're selling this. I'm not gonna do the firebomb 2 because I have to do some upgrades. I would love the firebomb and fire meme, but I need some upgrades. I actually need 1 more power. I have a value point to get there. The 4 mantis death warg noise. Okay, yeah, that was pretty. We're gonna do this. We're gonna rely on our fire meme drone, and let me think this through. We hack shields, double flak shields, halberd from shields over to the missile. That'll let us cloak the second missile. And we just keep the shields down with the fire meme drone on. That's how we do that. Your new favorite one is the one we heard earlier today. Nice, nice. Thank you for that streak, everybody. Really appreciate the generosity of chat. All right. Do I need anything else on my bar? Do I need beam drone instead of hull repair for any reason? I don't think so. So the worst hack is weapon or drone control hack, I think. So I might run away if we get either of those hacks. Hacking hack would also be annoying, but I think we could work around that. And we let the hack through. Door hack is beautiful. Hopefully that's not too early. Poke that.
How did you dodge everything? What?
There. Okay, one fire. Let's turn you off for now. We need shields to be completely down for this to actually fully work. Good. Now we let the fire meme do its job, hopefully.
Why? He dodged every fucking dodge.
Why he put a fire over there? I think I need missiles to be offline. I don't want to do this much damage. I don't know how well this is going to work, honestly. I feel like we might have done too much hull damage already. I don't know what kind of crew kills we're actually going to get with just the fire beam. Okay. Missile on fire is good. I have a feeling this is not going to be very effective. This ship's going to burn down before any of his crew dies, is my guess. Because I can't shoot the halberd beam anymore. Cloak that, I guess. Oh, his shields are back up. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how to do that differently to actually get any crew kills. Halberd beam, I think, is what screwed us there. Halberd beam did 246 damage, trying to keep the missiles down. I don't know, man. Fire beam, it's not that good. Fire bomb and fire beam better than beam drone. Have to shoot the hull less, which probably means eating more damage. I know, and that's, I'm not taking the hull damage for that. Rebel crew, why are you torching us? Well, it's because I was trying to make sure we were keeping the missiles down, so I don't know. I would have had to do that differently. All right. There might have been one or two side room bugs, but apart from that, we just didn't really get much in the way of crew kills. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell that, and I'm gonna buy this. Having a store selling drone parts right next to the boss fight is pretty convenient when you have drone control. We could have repaired the whole damage because we have hull repair drone too. That's very true. All right, we're gonna have both of these guys on for this phase. Turn on level 202 for the boarding drone. Hope he doesn't go in piloting. Okay, so let's turn both these guys on. Who needs crew kills anyways? Well, I'd like them. Don't need them, but it would be helpful. Maybe we'll get, like, the shield guy killed from flak here or something. I need to not cloak the missiles. Actually, I can cloak the missiles. Killed my anti-drone, bro. I think this is safe. They fade, they fade. Beautiful. This looks like no side room bug kills. Wow, I don't know if I've gotten any crew kills between phase 1 and phase 2. Fire beam drone, really disappointing, to be honest. Really disappointing. Damageless, yeah, but the next phase is the scary one because I have no mind control counter, so this kind of sucks. All right, we're gonna have to use abduction strats. And what can we do with moving our crew around to deal with the mind control annoyance. Main thing was probably to have Halberd only hit missiles, give you 6 extra hull. Yeah, but then the shields weren't down. That was 2 less damage on the shields, but maybe that was the way to go. I don't know. I am a noob on Fire Beam with Flak Halberd Beam strats for crew killing. Honestly, Flak Halberd is terrible at crew killing. That's kind of the main issue. No fires, no breaches. Okay, I'm a little worried about this next phase. So... this, follow, see what happens with mind control. Black is mildly anti-synergy with that, yeah. Okay, that's a good mind control for us. Of this.
Why? He
Death by
dodged every
1,000
fucking
fucking
shot.
missiles,
I
man.
hate this fucking game.
Okay. Turn that O2 off. Okay, I'm gonna pass it down. Okay. Don't have cloaking for this. That's my O2 on fire. That's bad.
Death by 1,000 fucking
Okay.
missiles, man.
We're kind of almost through. See if I can do this. That is a lot of fires. Okay, just killed my damn dude there. Okay. Okay. It's frickin' mind control, man. I could run, but I think we're there.
Fuck you, FTL.
I think we're there, so I'm just gonna finish this out. The mind control is kind of kicking my ass, but hook this. We should be there. There's crew over here on my ship. All right, GG. A little sketchy there at the end. I couldn't run. I felt like we had it because we were already through the Zoltan shield. I think the beam drone must help get through that quicker than I was expecting. I couldn't really see the value of it because I was so busy dealing with, 8,000 borders and mind control. But we got there. You missed 20 seconds, you see disaster. No, it's not disaster, it's fine. That's a GG cookie time, not a disaster. That is a pretend that we got some crew kills phase 1, so phase 3 wasn't so bad kind of run. Micro load there was nutty. That's why crew killing phase 1 is so important. Because phase 3 snowballs instantaneously if you're getting boarded by that many people and don't have mind control counter. That right there is why we've been so into trying things like fire beams phase 1 and using fire bombs and fire beam drones because of how important it is to crew kill. What ship was that? Engi C. Engi C. But that is 12 in a row, my friends. Our third best streak continues to grow. That was a peaceful NGA, that's right. Not a super high score. That was a fairly low ships defeated count for how many beacons we explored. Looking into the channel statistics, you found that the second most popular clip is Ransing's Die Zauberflotte, which is hilarious because it's during a flagship fight, and accompaniment of a cascade of pew pew is so surreal. That's awesome. Let's see what our stats were on that one. Wow, look at that Civ 1. 200 and... what, 20-something scrap? That was a crazy Sector 1. Well, NGC's got to go to the top of tier list when we remake that. Blue bars are free stuff. So Sector 1, we got a free glaive beam. First jump free glaive beam, so that kind of is a big deal about Sector 1. That's pretty insane. All right, my friends. It's break time. Thank you for the bits, Kojo. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. When we come back, we will random another ship. Hopefully keep the streak alive and maybe get 3 runs in today if we don't get a crazy weak boarding ship or something. So y'all rock. Be back in just a bit, my friends.